Hello, Kinder Scholars, and welcome back. We're here for another Read Aloud. Today, we'll be reading Silverlicious with our friend Pinkalicious. This book is written by Victoria Kann. What do you think the story is going to be about? We'll see. I had a wiggly tooth. It had been wiggling for days. I see it right there. Do you see? I see you're even checking off the days on the calendar. I wiggled my tooth at breakfast and I wiggled it at lunch. At snack time, I saw that Peter was eating a Chocolicious cookie. I grabbed it and took a big bite. Look, my tooth came out. Yay! I said, but something was wrong. Oh no, Mommy, it wasn't just any tooth. It was my sweet tooth. This cookie has no flavor. It tastes like dirt. Oh dear, you lost your sweet tooth? Asked Mommy. How dreadful, said Daddy. That's what you get for stealing my cookie, said Peter, sniffling. What am I going to do without my sweet tooth? I know. I grabbed my pink-tastic pen and started to write. Listen to the letter. Dear Tooth Fairy, today my sweet tooth came out. What should I do? Could you please send me something sweet to eat until a new tooth grows in? Love, Pinkalicious. I tucked the note under my pillow with my tooth and kept one eye open all night. I had always wanted to know exactly what the Tooth Fairy looks like. Tonight, I would see her. Whoa, look at her room. Peek, 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 went my alarm. I must have fallen asleep. I looked for my tooth, but it was gone. In its place were 3 red candy hearts and a note. There are the candies. Listen for the note. Dearest Pinkalicious, how art thou? Toothalina, your personal tooth fairy, was busy last night. Unfortunately, a girl in New Zealand was having her molars out. Toothalina had to fly there to help her. It takes a long time for a tooth fairy to fly because her wings are so small. Tootharina asked me to help you. I hope you don't mind. Forever yours, Carlos Cupid. Cupid is all about love. Do you see all of the hearts? And a lot of them say, I love you, or things that you would say to someone you love. So it looks like the Tooth Fairy didn't come. Peter, come quick! I shouted. Cupid was here. Did you see him? Did you? Did you? Asked Peter. No, I missed him. I guess I fell asleep. Look, he left me candy. I put a couple of red hearts in my mouth. Eek! These are red hots. My mouth is burning. I yelled, they taste like coal. Yum! They taste great to me, said Peter, and took all the hearts in your room. Cupid must really like you. Cupid loves everybody. Where is my tooth fairy? I want my tooth fairy, I said, stomping my feet. My plan was to stay awake all night long so I could take a picture of Cupid to show my class. I had my camera ready. I wrote another note. Dear Carlos Cupid, thank you so much for the red hots. Unfortunately, they were disgusting. I would prefer to have something sweet. Love, Pinkalicious. Hopefully she gets a picture of him this time. Went my alarm. I had fallen asleep again. I looked for my note. It was gone. In its place were 3 jelly beans and a new note. Listen for this note. Dear Pinkalicious, excuse me? The candy wasn't sweet enough for you? Poor Carlos Cupid. His heart was broken last night when he read your letter, saying that you didn't like his candy. He asked me to help you. Normally at this time of year, I am having an extravagant vacation in exciting Ecuador. But I decided perhaps I might be able to help you. Please enjoy the jelly beans. Kind regards, Edgar Easter Bunny. P.S. Toothalina is in India helping an elephant with a tusk ache. Do you see the note? It's in the shape of an egg, and all of those Easter eggs are outside. Hope she finally gets to meet her tooth fairy. Oh, wow. Let me show you the picture. Oh, my goodness. When I tasted the jelly beans, they felt like little pebbles in my mouth. Yuck, I said, spitting them out. These jelly beans taste awful. And look at all the footprints that Bunny left around my room, I complained. I don't see anything wrong with it at all, said Peter. Looks like he left eggs everywhere. He grabbed a basket and started to collect as many as he could. Would you want to wake up in a room like that? Not me. Okay, looks like she's ready now. Looks like she's got a net and her camera. Let's see. Where is Toothatina? I wondered. That night I wrote another note. I had my camera ready, plus a net so I could catch that bunny if he had the nerve to hop around my room again. I would definitely stay awake tonight. Listen for the note. Dear Edgar Easter Bunny, thank you so much for the eggs. Unfortunately, I lost my sweet tooth, so the jelly beans had no flavor. Could you please ask Toothatina to come and leave me something sweet? Love, Pinkalicious. Who do you think came to visit her now? Look at the picture. I want you to take a guess. Who came to visit her now? I think you're right. Let's hear. Peek! 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 Went my alarm. I fell asleep again. This time I found 3 tiny candy canes and a note. Dear Pinkalicious, I am so happy that I got a break from all the toys I have to make, morning, noon, and night. Being a tooth fairy is a much better job. Toothatina had to fly to Japan to celebrate with a little boy who was finally getting his braces off. She asked me to help out. Have a very merry day, Elf number 351. Excuse me. So were you right? I thought Santa was going to come too. Guess not. I licked a candy cane. Gross. It tasted just like hard toothpaste. What a mess. There was snow everywhere. Do you think he left some toys here too? Asked Peter. You sure are lucky. When I lose a tooth, I just get a few coins under my pillow. But I wanted something sweet from the tooth fairy. Something that would taste good until my new sweet tooth grows in. I want Toothatina. Hopefully she gets what she's asking for. Now she's ready. Check her out. That night, I was ready. Listen for her note this time. Dear Elf 351, thank you so much for the candy canes. Unfortunately, they tasted bad. Could you please, pretty please, with sugar plum flavoring on top, ask Toothatina to come and leave me something sweet. Perhaps she is the only one who can help me out. Pinkalicious Pinkerton. Looks like she's ready to stay awake tonight. Oh, did you see? Peter's even down there too with a flashlight. I just noticed that. Peek! 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 Went my alarm. I slept right through it. When I finally woke up, I found nothing. My note was gone, but there was nothing else. I was so disappointed. Nothing from Cupid, the Easter Bunny, or even Elf number 351. Then I noticed a teeny weeny slip of paper under my chair and 3 silver coins. Dear Pinkalicious, sweetness comes from the inside. When you are sweet, the world and all the delicious things in it will be sweet too. With love, to the Tina. P.S. Don't forget to brush and floss after every meal. In this picture, I noticed something really, really cool. Do you see Tooth the Tina anywhere? So do you think she came? Maybe? Let's keep reading. We're almost finished. Huh? What does that mean? I wondered. Hadn't I been sweet? Maybe I wasn't sweet when I bit into Peter's Chocolicious cookie, or stomped my feet, or spit out the candy. Maybe I could have been sweeter to Cupid, the Easter Bunny, and the elf number 351. I was really very lucky that they came and visited me. I wrote a new note. Listen. Dear Edgar Easter Bunny, Carlos Cupid, elf number 351, and to the Tina, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedules to visit me and for leaving me red hots, jelly beans, candy canes, and 3 silver coins. I am sorry if I wasn't grateful. You made my room look beautiful, and you are welcome to visit me anytime. P.S. I want you all to come back soon. And that was from Peter. Love, Pinkalicious. I folded up the letter. I began to feel much better. Hey, Pinkalicious, did you know that the silver coins are actually made out of chocolate? Asked Peter, stealing the coins out of my hand and running around the room. Peter, you can have the chocolates because you are usually such a nice brother, I said sweetly. Huh? I don't want them. You can have them back. I'm sorry I took them, Peter said, handing them back to me. So did you hear that? She had to be sweet from the inside, and the sweetness wasn't coming from her sweet tooth. And I really like that she became a sweet girl and shared her chocolates with her brother. Last page. How about if we share? I said, tasting a chocolate coin. Yummy! It's Silverlicious! I can taste sweet things again. Hooray! From now on, I am always going to be as sweet as my sweet tooth. And that is the end. That was our book, Silverlicious. And she learned a great lesson. You have to be sweet on the inside to have some sweetness in you. So you might be eating all the candy and all the cupcakes and all the sweets you want. But if you're not sweet on the inside, they don't taste as good. All right, guys, I'll see you later.